welcome to Story Time with a Grown Woman. That's swag and the W is silent. So before we get started, let's work on those house rules. Please make sure you dislike, share, comment, subscribe, do all those good things before we get started. As I always say, I want to grow my channel, build a community, and just, speak to people all across the globe. I mean, there are so many content creators. And what's so unique about us is that we have different perspectives. So now that we've done that, I want to say thank you in advance. So today, what are we talking about this time? We are talking about Joe Manganiello and Sofia Vergara. I'm not sure of movies that he's played in, but I do see something here called True Blood. I'm not a big movie watcher, but I do watch sitcoms, and I am familiar with Sofia because I just think she's like really sexy and stuff like that. So I'm familiar with her, and I'm familiar with how handsome Joe is. Definitely familiar with how handsome he is. And what I'm going to talk about when it comes to them today is Joe filed for divorce.
What?
Men are getting sick of this crap. Scrappy just had a divorce party. Ladies, men are getting sick of this crap. Yeah. So I think it was like 18 days after they announced their split, Joe went to the LA courthouse and filed for divorce. 18 days later, he was like, I'm not going to prolong this. In the prenup, everybody was safe. She keep her own, he keep his own. It's basically like a girlfriend-boyfriend relationship. They're just breaking up. That's simple. Adios, amigos. Bye. That's it. It doesn't get any sweeter than that. Like, they really did it the way it needs to be done. And he does have, what is her name? Wazer. That's her last name. His attorney. So she deals with prenups, divorces, and all that kind of stuff. So he has a firecracker on his side as far as an attorney, but I don't think he's going to need that. But what I really wanted to talk about is why did Joe Manganiello file for divorce? And I've seen articles where he says, I'm getting back out there ASAP. So all of this waiting, men don't wait. Ladies, remember this. You control the intimacy. The man controls the relationship. And if you notice, a lot of times when there's a divorce, who moves on the quickest? It's usually the man. But I read an article as well where Joe said, I'm not waiting. I'm going to find somebody else. I'm going to find somebody who I can love and build with. Yeah, so he's not waiting. He's made that clear. So let's see why they got a divorce. I know why, but I just want to read it. So here it says, according to TMZ, Joe hired the famous Laura Wasser, who's currently representing Kevin Costner, to handle things. It said, it sounds like this won't be a messy divorce. After all the documents confirmed, they signed a prenup saying whatever they earn, that's it. They get theirs. Whatever they earn was theirs. Sofia isn't contesting it. She's worth $180 million and Joe is worth $40 million. According to the outlet or sources, having a family was big to Joe. It says, according to the outlet sources, growing the family was a big bone of contention for the couple. They say Joe wanted to have kids, and Sophia was a firm no. Sophia is 50 something years old. Sophia has a son that's 31, I believe. Not even much older than her husband. She's not going to start over. And that's what a lot of us are talking about, ladies. You get upset when you hear us say, you don't want single mothers, you don't want this, you don't want that. This is one of the reasons why. This man wants a family. He wants his own DNA. He wants his own DNA. She won't give it to him. Now, I don't know if you guys remember that battle she had with her ex. She had preserved her eggs and stuff, and they was fighting over that. So, I'm not sure if her and Joe did that, but at the end of the day, that's about the only way. And freezing eggs is becoming popular now because women know they're getting close to hitting the wall, and so they're freezing their eggs. But anyway, I don't know if she did that for Joe, but at the end of the day, it was a flat no, I'm not having no more kids. Well, Joe was like, bump that. I'll go make me somewhere else. We got this ironclad prenup, and you take yours, I take mine, and I'm out. I mean, that's genius. That's genius. Like, this is a Hollywood celebrity couple that's divorcing, and there's no strings to this divorce. But, yeah, it says Joe wanted to have kids, and Sophia was a firm no. It says it makes sense, really. She's 51 years old. She's already been down that road, and her son is, like I said, he's 31. And, Joe is 46, but that was always a potential issue as he's never had kids. Now, my question to that is, why didn't y'all have this discussion? But it says, but that was always a potential issue. So maybe they did have that conversation. Maybe he thought that Sophia would change her mind. I don't know. But at the end of the day, Joe said, I want my own DNA. So I'm sure when he got with Sophia, so they were married 7 years. I don't know how long they dated. So if her son is 31, he was 20 something. So he probably wasn't around. And so he probably didn't have to really deal with being a stepdad. But at the end of the day, he wants his own DNA. And that's what a lot of people are talking about, ladies. They're not trying to put you down for having children or whatever. And you do have guys who are okay with that. But you do have guys who want their own DNA. I know quite a few guys who are married to women. They do not have children. The women are either older and can't have children, or they were fixed. They got the surgeries to where they couldn't have more kids. So they'll never have that DNA unless, they decide to do surrogacy or any of that other stuff. So that's a big deal, ladies. Men want their own DNA. But I thought this was a cool thing to talk about because Joe was like, bump it. You're not giving me no kids. I'm out of here. Like Corey Holcomb said, I'll go make me another one. But Joe is saying, hey, I'll go make me one somewhere else. You won't make one with me? But also it said that they have two different personalities, which I can see that. Joe looks like he's just a regular guy. Guys are simple. She likes that luxury lifestyle. So they did have different personalities. But 7 years in Hollywood, hey, that's like 20 years. But yeah, let's talk about it. Shout out to Joe for making that move and saying, hey, sign these papers. I'm going to go I'm going to go lay some DNA somewhere else. Or are you with Sophia for saying, nope, I'm not doing it? Let's talk about it in the comments. And as always, thank you so much for listening to Story Time with a Grown Woman. That's swag and the W is silent. If you didn't like, share, dislike, comment, or any of that good stuff, please make sure you do so. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.